Hello everyone, we'll start our demonstration how to install OS in Raspberry Pi. So this is my Raspberry Pi 3. This is my memory card and card reader. This is my wireless keyboard and mouse. So this is my keyboard and this is my mouse pad. So this is dongle for wireless keyboard mouse. This is my adapter for Raspberry Pi. So it is 5 volt 2.4 ampere. This is HDMI to VGA cable and this is VGA monitor. So this is my monitor. So this is my total setup. So first step is open raspberrypi.org, download. So if you see, so in download raspberrypi.org you can download 2OS, Raspbian and knobs. So you can use Raspbian also. In Raspbian you will get these 3 different OS. First is Raspbian Buster with desktop and recommended software. Second is Raspbian Buster with only desktop, and third is Raspbian Buster Lite. So this is simple, this is advanced, and this is more advanced. This size is 2500 MB. This is 1100 MB, and this is simple 400 MB. So if you install this, all softwares will be included in OS. Now we'll install basic OS. So we are using knobs. So in knobs there are 2 options: knobs offline and network install, and knobs network install only. So we are selecting knobs offline and network install. Now we have to click on download zip file. You are not downloading torrent, you have to download zip file. So after downloading you will get zip file. So this is my downloaded zip file. You have to extract this. So file, you have to extract. So after extract you will get this folder and you will get all the content of OS. So this content you have to load into memory card. So our first step is take memory card, take card reader. So this is my card reader and this is memory card. You have to insert memory card. You have to insert memory card into card reader. So I will insert memory card into card reader. Okay, so you have to connect this to USB cable, USB port. So I had connected to USB port. Now our first step is to format the card, and for that you are using this SD card formatter software. So it is special software for formatting the memory card. We want FAT format. So this is SD card formatter. Click on S. So this is SD card formatter. Here you have to select your drive which you want to format. So I am using D drive. Okay, so first check whether you are selected proper drive. So D drive is my USB drive. If you select other drive, then your computer may format. So please select proper drive. So I had selected this D drive, SD card, and then you have to select on format. So I will click on format. Data may be retrieved after quick format, so it may not be. So we are using format. So do you remove? So format is completed, and then exit. So if you see, the content in USB are blank. Now open our knobs folder. Open this folder. Select all files by Ctrl A. Copy all files by Ctrl C. Go to USB drive. In memory card, paste all these files. So you have to paste all these files. This is our first step to load the OS related files in memory card. We are not installing the OS, we are just copying the files related to OS into memory card. This is our first step. So while copying, we'll connect our hardware. So for connecting hardware, you have to connect keyboard and mouse to Raspberry Pi. So this is the dongle, Wi-Fi dongle, wireless dongle of keyboard mouse. So I will connect it to Raspberry Pi. Then I have to connect power supply. So this is your normal micro USB cable. So I have to connect it to this. Connect power supply. So I had connected power supply. This is the slot for memory card. Right now we are copying the data. So memory card is not here. After copying, we have to insert memory card here. Then you have to connect HDMI to VGA cable. So I will connect HDMI to VGA cable. Here. I don't have HDMI monitor, so I am using HDMI to VGA cable. Now to connect monitor. So monitor is connected. This is connected. Now I will connect power supply. But I will not switch on the supply because there is no memory card. So we have to wait until data is copied. So data is copying. Now we have to wait until data is copied. Then we have to insert the memory card into Raspberry Pi, and then we will start our setup. So data is copying. All data is copied. Now we have to eject our pen drive. So first I will close this, and from this I have to eject my pen drive. So I will eject the pen drive. Now remove the memory card, memory reader, remove the card, and you have to insert this into Raspberry Pi. So I will so I had connected this memory card. So this is my complete setup. This is my complete setup with monitor, Raspberry Pi, keyboard, mouse. So I will switch on the system. So I had switched on the system. Power supply light turns on. On the monitor you will observe this screen. So it is checking the partition. Now it asks the OS. So it asks Raspbian full OS or Libre ELOS. So you have to select Raspbian OS. You have to click here. So I will select by using my mouse. I will select this OS. So I will select this OS. And I will click on install. So after installation, it will start installation. This will install the OS. So I will click on yes. Now it shows progress. So my OS installation has started. It will take minimum 10 minutes. So we will pause the OS. We will start this after some times. So OS is installing. You have to wait unless 100% installation. 6% OS installation. 10% installation. 25%. Now this OS requires minimum 10 to 15 minutes for OS installation. %50 OS installation. So this OS installation is time consuming. Now 99% OS is installed, so we are waiting for 1%. Now 100% installation is over. Now let's see what will happen in this. Please wait while the software installation on your SD card. This will take a few minutes. It indicates wait for some time. Though it is 100%, it indicates wait for some time. So we'll wait for some time. Now it indicates OS installed successfully. Software 100%. It indicates OS installed successfully. Now we have to click on OK. So I will click on OK. Now computer restarts. So this is my setup. Now computer is restarting. Raspberry Pi is restarting. It indicates welcome to the Raspberry Pi desktop powered by Raspbian. Now it is not asking for the OS because OS is already installed. Now your Raspberry Pi is ready to work as a computer. These are booting files. The RAM capacity of Raspberry Pi 3 is 1 GB. So this is my desktop. Now it asks welcome to Raspberry Pi desktop. So this is my total desktop. So I will click on next. Then it asks country. So country is India. So I will select India. Language, I will select English. Then I will click on next. It indicates setting location, please wait. Now it indicates enter new password, confirm new password. So I'm not going to change my password, so I will click on next. By default username is Pi and password is Raspberry. Now it indicates this border will show black. Okay, next. Now it is searching for Wi-Fi. Now here is Wi-Fi symbol. So in this it is searching for Wi-Fi. So this is my Wi-Fi. Then I have to click on next. So it will ask password for Wi-Fi. So I will write the password for Wi-Fi by using my keyboard. So my password is SEI 9604599555. So my password, Wi-Fi password is SEI 9604599555. So I will enter this. I will click on next. So it is connecting to network. Please wait. And if you see, you are getting here Wi-Fi symbol. So Wi-Fi symbol is there. So it is connected to my Sparsh Krupa, and this is my IP address. Now remember, this IP address is very important, 192.168.0.102. It is used to find out the it is used to operate this using remote technology. Now it asks for update the operating system. So if you go for update the operating system, it will start updating the OS. So I have to click on next. So it is checking for update. Reading update list. Please wait. Now Raspberry Pi, in Raspberry Pi we are using Linux operating system and it is open source. So every time, after every week, every month, you have to update the Raspberry Pi software. So to update the Raspberry Pi, there are also DOS prompt command, but at the beginning it will ask the update and we are doing the update. So our Raspberry Pi, this Raspberry Pi is connected to Wi-Fi. Now downloading updates. Again it will take 5 to 10 minutes, so we will pause the video. Updating software. So setup is complete. Now we have to press done button. Now we have to click on start. So at leftmost top corner we have to press start. Then you have to go for preferences. Then you have to go for Raspberry Pi configuration. So when you go into Raspberry Pi configuration, here you can change the password, but we are not going to change the password. Host name is Raspberry. Boot to desktop. Then our most important point is interface. So enable camera. Raspberry Pi has onboard camera facility, so enable it. Enable SSH so that you can remotely operate this. Enable VNC so that you can operate graphical user interface using VNC. SSH is used for command prompt. Then SPI enable, I2C enable, serial port enable. All we are enabling this. And then you have to press on OK. So when you press OK, you have to press OK, then display. So it will ask reboot. So reboot the system. So we'll press reboot. So system will reboot. So now your desktop Raspberry Pi is ready to work as your computer. You can do anything which you operates on computer, but only in Linux software you can use here. So our today's session is booting of OS. So we are done conventional method OS installation. In next session we are using headless OS installation. So Raspberry Pi is starting. Now it will not ask setup mode when it starts. So it is starting. Now the message is SSH is enabled and default password for Pi has not changed. So it doesn't matter, we will click on OK. So this is my Raspberry Pi computer.